Hello all, welcome to the video. Today we are going to see the simple random sampling method. I am Dr.M.Nithya, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Let's we see the topic, simple random sampling. Simple random sampling, it is a statistical method in which everyone in the population has an equal chance to being selected into the sample. The sample represents the smaller and more manageable portion of the people that can be studied and analyzed. It is a fundamental techniques to gather the data and make the inferences about the population. Simple random sampling is considered a fair and unbiased sample selection method. This is the type of sampling is the most straightforward sample selection bias method. Simple random sampling. Simple random sampling is a technique where every item in the population has a equal chance to likelihood being selected. Here the selection of items entirely depends on the luck or probability. Therefore, this is a sampling technique. It is also a method of chance. Simple random sampling is the fundamental method and can easily be component of a more complex method. The main attribute of the sampling method is every sample has the same probability of being chosen. The sample size in the simple random sampling method should ideally be more than few hundred, so that is can be applied appropriately. This method is theoretically simple to understand but how difficult to implement practically. Working with a large sample size, it is an easy task and it is can sometimes being challenged to find the realistic sampling bias in the frame of research. The method of simple random sampling being selected for the research through the method of lottery. This is means using the lottery method is one of the oldest way and it is the mechanical example of random sample. Researcher drawn the number from the box randomly to choose the samples. In this method, the researcher give the each member of the population a number. The second method, use of random numbers. Using random numbers, it is an alternative method that also involves numbering the population. A numbered table similar to the one below can help with the sampling techniques. The random number may be 1, 69, 24, 40, 68, 29, 4, 47, 78. According to that, we have choose the random members in the 100 members of the population. Simple random sampling having some steps. First, we have to select the list or make the list of the population. The second step is to assign the sequential number to the each unit of the population. Third step is choose the sample size. The final is use random number generator from the researcher convenient. In finally, simple random sampling have some advantages and also the disadvantages. But a researcher convenience, it is most possible way to complete the research as soon as possible. Simple random sampling has several advantages like it is a fair sampling method and it is applied appropriately. It helps to reduce the bias involved compared to any other sampling method. Since it is involved large sample frame, it is usually easy to pick the smaller sample size from the existing large population. The person conducting a research does not need to have the prior knowledge of the data of collecting the information. One can ask the question to greater than researcher need to be a subject expert. This sampling method is fundamental method of collecting the data. You don't need any technical knowledge. You can require essential listening and recording skill is enough to conduct a simple random sampling. Since the population size is vast in this type of sampling method, there is a no restriction on the sample size the researcher need to create. From a larger population, you can get the small, simple quite quickly. The data collected using sampling method is valuable. The higher number of the samples, better the quality of the data. In overall experience, this is the valuable versatile method of gathering the data to making an inference about the population. Thank you for watching the video.